Welcome back. Tonight, we're diving into a textbook case of a night out taking a highly dangerous turn. Imagine cruising down the road, only to realize headlights are coming straight at you. That's exactly what happened on Orange Avenue before Orlando police intercepted this driver going the wrong way on a one-way street. We're going to break down the intense psychological chess match of a DUI investigation, step by step. From the classic, I only had 2 drinks excuse to the meticulous field sobriety tests, you'll see exactly how law enforcement builds an airtight case. Buckle up, hit that like button, and let's get right into the footage.
No brain injuries?
Nope.
Do you have anything wrong with your eyes?
Nope.
Do you wear glasses?
Yeah.
For what?
Friend's house.
Your friend's house? You had any drinks?
A couple.
Couple? Alright. You sit tight for me, okay?
Did you catch that? The infamous couple of drinks confession. In law enforcement, a couple is practically the universal code word for I've had too many, but I'm hoping you'll let me go. Notice how the primary officer doesn't press her further right away. Instead, he immediately radios for a 10-8, a specialized DUI unit. This is a crucial procedural move. By calling in an expert, the initial officer ensures that the complex sobriety tests are administered flawlessly, protecting the integrity of the investigation from being dismantled by defense attorneys later in court. What would your next move be if you were in the officer's shoes right now?
Charlotte 35. Is there any 10-8 DUI unit over there in the Voss? I know they're doing a detail over.
Any DUI unit can be 5150 Magnolia.
Bravo 32.
Oh my God.
I can be around there. Just let me know.
Yeah, I just say 51.
Do you have your registration, man?
I'm sorry.
You never showed me your registration. Do you have it? Alright. Like I said, man, just sit tight for me here, and then I'll be right back, okay?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm Officer Hall with the Orlando Police Department, okay?
Okay.
So what I'm here to do is, one of these officers stopped you for driving the wrong way on the roadway, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm here to do is I'm here to ask you, they're worried if you're impaired. You okay?
Enter Officer Hall, the
Okay.
DUI specialist. Watch how the
If you could just
dynamic
leave your phone
instantly
inside,
shifts.
okay?
He's polite and professional, but firmly in command. He immediately establishes the baseline. She was driving the wrong way, and there is reasonable suspicion of impairment. Notice the specific phrasing he uses. He doesn't ask if she will step out. He tells her they will do some exercises. This is a subtle but powerful command presence designed to gauge her compliance and cognitive processing. De-escalation isn't just about calming people down. It's about maintaining a predictable, controlled environment.
Okay.
Do you think his approach is fair, or is it already putting the
What we're gonna
driver
do
on the
is I'm gonna have
defensive?
you okay. So what I'm here to do is to ask, I kind of specialize in DUIs. So what I'm requesting is that you step out of the vehicle. We'll do some exercises and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a jacket or anything you want to put on? It's a little cold.
I don't, but
Will you be okay?
yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right. If you could just leave your phone inside, okay? Alrighty. We're gonna walk over here into this parking lot, okay? That way we're out of the roadway. If you want to come over here. Do you have any other shoes?
Yeah, no.
You have no other shoes?
Nope.
Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you stand here, put your feet together, hands down at your sides. Stay in that position until I tell you to move, okay? All right. Any head injuries?
Nope.
No head injuries, no traumatic brain injury or anything like that?
No.
Okay, remember, just stay in this position, okay? Don't move until I tell you to move.
Can I take my shoes off?
Do you have socks on or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, if you want to take your shoes off, that's fine.
Are you sure?
It's up to you.
I don't want like
Are you comfortable walking in those shoes to the point where if I tell you to walk in a straight line, that out of the way?
Here we
I don't
have
wanna
a
kick your shoe.
fascinating psychological standoff over
All
a
right,
pair of
what I need you
shoes.
to do is
The
stand together,
suspect thinks
feet
it's a
down,
trick,
hands down to
assuming the
sides, okay? Do
officer
not
wants
move
her
until I tell you to
barefoot
move,
on
okay?
cold ground to make her
No
fail.
brain injuries?
In reality,
Do
the
you have
officer is doing the
anything wrong
exact
with your
opposite.
eyes?
High heels or
Do you wear
unstable
glasses?
footwear can
Yeah.
easily be blamed for
For what?
poor balance in a courtroom. By offering her the
No,
chance
like
to
close,
remove them,
far-
Officer Hall is
like
actively
computer.
eliminating
Okay, so
potential
up close.
excuses.
Like
It's a
readers,
brilliant
cheaters,
tactical
cheaters,
move.
pretty much.
Yeah.
If she loses
Any
her balance
contacts?
barefoot, it's
No.
the alcohol,
Do you have
not the
contacts in
shoes.
right now?
It's
No.
all
Okay.
about creating
So what
a
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
completely
check your
level
eyes,
playing
okay?
field for
Remember
the
to stay in this
impending
position.
tests.
Can you 100% say?
Take my shoes off.
Then take your shoes off. It's up to you.
Are you sure?
Absolutely, it's your
I don't want
decision.
like trick.
No. It's your decision. Preferably, if it won't affect your walking, I would rather you take your shoes off.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I don't want any fucking tricks at all.
I'm not trying to give you any
Okay.
tricks. I'm asking you if those are work
Okay.
for you. If you think they're gonna mess with you, take them off.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
good with that,
not at all.
100%.
Not at all.
You can use me for balance if you
Can
need
I?
to.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Are you
Just use
sure?
my shoulder
Okay.
for balance.
Thank you. Sorry.
If you think it'll work better, I'm good with that, 100%.
All right.
You want to just move that out of the way? I don't want to kick your shoe.
Okay.
All right, what I need you to do is stand together, feet down, hands down to your sides, okay? Do not move until I tell you to move, okay? No brain injuries?
Nope.
Do you have anything wrong with your eyes?
Nope.
Do you wear glasses?
Yeah.
For what?
Sight.
No, like close, far.
Like computer.
Okay, so up close.
Yeah.
Like readers, cheaters,
Yes.
pretty much.
Yes.
Any contacts?
No.
Do you have contacts in right now?
No.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check your eyes, okay? Remember to stay in this position. Hands down at your sides. Stay in that position, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to check your eyes. Keep your head still and follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Do you understand? Can you see the tip of my pen?
A little.
All right, this right here. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Follow the tip.
I don't know. I don't want to say yes because I know that
Do you see it? That's a legitimate question. Okay. So what I need you to do is I need you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? You can see the tip of my finger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head, okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
We are now entering the first major hurdle, the horizontal gaze nystagmus, or HGN test. The officer is looking for involuntary jerking of the eyes, something you absolutely cannot control or hide if you are intoxicated. But notice how she keeps moving her head and leading the pen.
Don't move your head.
This is a massive
Remember,
red
only your
flag.
eyes.
When alcohol impairs the central nervous
Keep your
system,
hands down to your side.
the brain struggles to smoothly track moving objects, causing the eyes to bounce or jump. By failing to follow the simplest instruction, keeping her head still, she is already providing the officer with critical
this
physical evidence of cognitive
Would you
impairment.
say it straight? Don't lead it. Keep your
Eyes only?
Yeah. No, yes, but don't lead my pen. You led my pen, okay? When it was here, you were looking over here. So don't lead it, okay? Just keep following the tip of my finger, okay? Right here. Don't move your head. Remember to move only your eyes. Keep your hands down at your side. Okay. Do you see this line?
Yep.
Would you say it's straight?
Yeah.
Is there anything in the line that's going to mess you up, knock you over, trip you up?
I wouldn't think so other than cold.
Other than you being cold?
Yeah.
But what I'm asking is, you don't see any sticks,
No.
any branches, any pipes, any
No.
poles? Okay. You have anything wrong with your feet? No injuries to your feet? Okay. No injuries to your knees?
No.
Any injuries to your ankles?
No.
Okay. So what I want you to do is take your left foot, put it on that line. Take your right foot, put it right in front of there, touching heel to toe. Heel to toe. Nope, nope. Left foot on the line. Put that left foot on the line. Ma'am, you gotta listen to my instructions, okay? Put your left foot on the line. Your left foot. There we go. Take your right foot and put it in front of your left, touching heel to toe.
Now we move to the walk and turn
understand?
test, an exercise specifically designed to
understand
test
so far?
divided attention.
Okay.
The suspect has to listen to complex
begin,
instructions
take
while
9
simultaneously
heel-to-toe steps
maintaining
on the
a
line
highly
and turn
unnatural
around,
physical
keeping one
stance,
foot on the line
heel to
and
toe,
return
with
9
hands
heel-to-toe
glued
steps.
to the
It's gonna
sides.
look like this, okay?
Look
You can watch my
closely at
feet.
how she breaks her
gonna go
stance multiple
1,
times. For a sober
2,
person, balancing
3,
like this
and
while
so
listening
forth
is
until you get to
manageable.
9.
But
When
for
you get to
someone
9,
under the
you're gonna leave that
influence,
front
the
foot on
brain
that line,
simply cannot
and you're gonna
process the
take short,
physical
choppy
balance
steps
task
turning around.
and the
It's gonna
cognitive
look like
listening
this.
task at the exact same time. This
And then you're gonna
inability to
continue
follow
down
the
line,
preliminary
touching heel to
setup
toe,
is
counting aloud.
often just
1,
as damning as
2,
the walk itself.
3. Awesome. Keep your hands down. Ma'am, go back to that position. Keep your hands down at your sides. Touching heel to toe. There we go. Keep your hands down at your sides. Do not move until I tell you to move. Go back into that position. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yes.
Okay. Do not move until I tell you to move, okay? Do you understand? Do not start until I tell you to begin the exercise. Do you understand? Do you understand though so far? Okay. When I tell you to begin, take 9 heel to toe steps on the line and turn around, keeping 1 foot on the line, and return 9 heel to toe steps. It's gonna look like this, okay? You can watch my feet. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and so forth until you get to 9. When you get to 9, you're gonna leave that front foot on that line, and you're gonna take short, choppy steps turning around. It's gonna look like this. And then you're gonna continue down the line, touching heel to toe, counting aloud. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth until you get to 9. Do you understand? Okay. Remember to stay in that position. Touching heel to toe right now.
1.
I didn't tell you to begin yet. Go back into that starting position, please. Keeping your hands down at your sides. All right. You may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 1. I'm sorry, when did I turn around?
Just as I instructed.
Okay.
Aquatic 772, can you go?
Yeah, 93.
54.
Did you understand the instructions?
I'm just walking.
It'll look like
She
this.
completely
1,
botched that first attempt,
2,
walking
3.
past 9
When you get to
steps
9,
and missing the
you're gonna
turn
leave your front
entirely.
foot on the line,
But
and you're
instead
gonna
of
turn
immediately
around.
failing
It's
her,
gonna look like
Officer
this.
Hall stops, resets, and patiently
And then
explains
you're gonna
the
go back
entire
down the
process
line,
a
counting
second
9
time.
heel-to-toe steps.
Why?
1,
Because in a
2,
courtroom showdown,
3.
a defense attorney would argue she was simply nervous or confused, not drunk.
No,
By
listen.
giving her a second chance and ensuring she
understand, and
verbally
that's why
confirms
I
she
wanna make sure
understands
you
the
understand
instructions,
exercise?
the officer
Do you
is
understand
iron
it?
plating his case. He is demonstrating incredible
turning
patience,
around,
stripping
and then
away
9 back.
any
Do you
argument that she was
understand?
treated
Remember to
unfairly.
keep your hands down at
What do
your
you
side,
guys
count
think?
aloud,
Was she
and touch
genuinely
heel to
confused,
toe.
or is the alcohol doing the driving
You
here?
may be. Okay. Okay, come back. I'll explain it to you again, okay?
Still show 163.8.
Go ahead and put your left foot on the line. Put your and put your right foot right in front of that left foot. Put your right foot in front of the left foot. There we go. Touching heel to toe. Keeping your hands down at your sides, okay? When I tell you to begin, look at me. When I tell you to begin, you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps, counting out loud. Okay, 9 heel to toe steps, counting out loud. It's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3. When you get to 9, you're gonna leave your front foot on the line and you're gonna turn around. It's gonna look like this. And then you're gonna go back down the line, counting 9 heel to toe steps. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like.
No,
I'm just, like, really
listen.
trying to like do what you want me to.
No, I understand, and that's why I want to make sure you understand the exercise. Do you understand it?
So like 9 and then 9.
9 turning around, and then 9 back. Do you understand?
Yes.
Remember to keep your hands down at your side, count aloud, and touch heel to toe.
So 1,
You may begin.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Around.
Just as I instructed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, you can relax.
Okay.
You can relax. All right. Just give me 1 second, okay? Just give me 1 second, please. All right. Okay, so for this exercise, I need you to put your feet together like that, just exactly how you have them. Hands down at your sides. Okay, do not move until I tell you to move. Do you understand? Yes? Okay. Keep your hands down at your sides. Thank you. When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg.
Which leg?
Your choice, okay? Either leg approximately 6 inches off the ground, foot pointed out, and keep both legs straight. Don't begin until I tell you to begin, okay? Keep your eyes on the elevated foot. While holding that position, I want you to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so forth until told to stop. It's going to look like this. You can watch my feet. You pick the leg up approximately 6 inches off the ground. Don't begin until I tell you to begin. You're going to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so forth until I tell you to stop. Hold on. No hopping, no swaying. Remember to keep your hands down at your side. If you put your foot down, I want you to put your foot back up and count where you left off. Do you understand the instructions? Yes? Okay, 1 second. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014.
Did you hear that counting? 1001, 1002, 1045? The one-leg stand is another highly effective divided attention test, but her internal clock is completely derailed. She is firing off numbers at a chaotic, rapid-fire pace, skipping digits entirely. When intoxicated, a person's perception of time is drastically distorted, usually speeding up significantly. Combine that with the physical struggle of keeping a foot 6 inches off the ground without swaying, and her cognitive overload is fully on display. She puts her foot down early and totally loses her place. It's moments like this that truly highlight the dangerous reality of driving under the influence. Your brain simply misfires.
Hands down at your sides, remember?
1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019.
You can relax. Okay, so I want you to keep your feet together, hands down at your sides. When I ask you to, I'm gonna have you close your eyes, tilt your head all the way back, close your eyes, and I want you to estimate 30 seconds in your head, okay? Not out loud, just estimate 30 seconds in your head. Do you understand? No. Okay. So, do you know how long 30 seconds is?
I mean, yeah, but
Okay.
like, what do you want me to do, like, in those 30 seconds?
Just estimate 30 seconds.
Just sit here?
So, yeah, when I tell you to begin, you're gonna close your eyes, tilt your head all the way back when I tell you to begin. And then you're gonna estimate 30 seconds, okay? When you're done estimating 30 seconds, I want you to open your eyes, look at me, and say stop, okay? I'm not gonna know to stop unless you look at me and tell me to stop. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So put your hands down at your sides, close your eyes. Hands down at your sides.
Do I have to close my eyes?
Yes, that's part of the exercise. Tilt your head all the way back, all the way. Hands down at your sides, and begin. Tilt your head back. Head all the way back.
Bravo 30 50. 256 Quebec Alpha November. OBT and Winter Rose on a black Chevy Equinox.
Head all the way back, unless you want me to stop.
Bravo 30, copy vehicle failed to stop, simply driven by the black male. Class C and high rate of speed. It's gonna be eastbound on American. ODT on Winter Rose, black Chevy Equinox, black male driver. Flight tag 256 Quebec after November 2006 2 a.m. Asking at a single club, eastbound on American aiming to park appropriate. 130
Relax. Did you get to 30?
Oh, more.
You got
yeah.
to. Well, did
say,
you understand the exercise?
Yeah.
What did I tell you to do?
Count to 30.
Estimate 30 seconds, right? And then when you got to 30 seconds, what did I tell you to do?
This
Has
is the
anyone threatened you or
Romberg
promised
balance
you anything
test.
to get you to
The
talk?
goal is incredibly simple.
No.
Close your eyes, tilt your head back,
So, can you tell me
estimate
what
30
happened?
seconds, and say stop.
Why-
But when
why
the
were
time
you-
comes, she
I mean,
completely forgets
honestly-
to say stop or open her eyes.
I really
Alcohol
don't know why,
severely
guys.
degrades
Was I,
working
like,
memory,
swerving?
the exact part of your
Well,
brain that holds on to short-term
I explained to you when I
instructions.
came and talked to you
She
that
is
you were
literally
stopped
living
because
in
you
a
were driving
cognitive
the wrong
fog
way
right
down
now,
one-way road, correct?
unable to retain a basic command given
Orange
just
Avenue.
moments prior.
Right?
It's almost
Okay.
hard to
So you were
watch,
driving the wrong
but
way
it's a
down a one-way
vital
road.
piece of the
So that's
puzzle.
why you were pulled
At
over.
this point,
Okay.
the officer has
reason
gathered
I'm here, like I
overwhelming
explained to you when I
evidence
first
from
made contact
3
with you,
separate
is I
standardized
specialize in
tests.
DUIs
The
and
conclusion
driving
is
under the
practically
influence,
written
and
on the
that's
wall.
why I'm talking.
Honestly, I wouldn't know. I just counted 30.
I gave you an instruction, correct? Didn't I ask you to open your eyes, tell me to stop? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So you remember me telling you that?
A little nervous. Yeah.
Okay, I understand, but you remember my instructions, correct? Okay. So obviously you can't go anywhere, right? The police stopped you, you got red and blue lights on, you know what I mean? So I want to ask you some questions, okay? So I have to read you something because I want to ask you questions. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You have a right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand?
Yeah.
If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one, one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand?
Yep.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
Okay. So, can you tell me what happened tonight? Why we're here?
I mean, honestly, I really don't know why. Was I swerving?
Well, I explained to you when I came and talked to you that you were stopped because you were driving the wrong way down one-way road, correct?
This road?
No, Orange Avenue, right? Okay. So you were driving the wrong way down a one-way road. So that's why you were pulled over, okay? The reason I'm here, like I explained to you when I first made contact with you, is I specialize in DUIs and driving under the influence, and that's why I'm talking to you. So my question is, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Not too much.
What's not too much?
Like 2 or 3 drinks.
2 or 3 drinks? What kind of drinks were they?
Vodka.
Vodka and what?
Red Bull.
Vodka and Red Bull. Okay. So with the vodka and Red Bull, are we talking doubles, singles?
Singles.
Singles? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And when was the last time you had your drink?
An hour ago. 2
Okay.
hours ago.
What time do you think it is?
What time is it right now?
Well, you tell me. That's why I'm asking.
12.
12? Okay. It's 2:45.
Okay.
Okay. So you had your last drink at 12, you would think? Okay. And when was the last time you ate?
8?
Yeah, ate food.
Oh, I had dinner. So
What time?
8.
8 o'clock? What did you have?
Scallops and mashed potatoes.
Okay, scallops and mashed potatoes. Pretty good meal. Nice. Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being sober as a judge, and 2 being drunk, where would you be?
We've hit the
A 4?
post-Miranda
You'd say
interrogation,
you're on a 4
and
out
the
of the 1 to 10
suspect
scale.
just handed the
Okay.
officer the final nail in
Where
the
was
coffin. She admits
was
to
that,
drinking
85?
vodka Red Bulls, a notorious combination where the
Oh, the
caffeine
gas station?
violently masks the depressant effects of the
All right.
alcohol,
So at
making
this point,
people feel
I
far
am
more
placing you
sober
under
than they
arrest for
actually
DUI,
are.
okay?
Even worse, she
don't
rates
freak
herself
out.
a 4 out of 10 on the drunk scale. Legally speaking, admitting to being even slightly impaired while behind the wheel is a devastating self-incrimination. She thinks downplaying the number helps her case, but she just freely admitted on camera to operating a vehicle while knowingly intoxicated.
4.
A 4? You would say you're on a 4 out of the 1 to 10 scale. Okay. Where was that? Where was that 85? Sarah? Oh, the gas station? Okay. All right. So at this point, I am placing you under arrest for DUI. Okay? Don't freak out.
The inevitable conclusion. The handcuffs come out, and she is officially placed under arrest for driving under the influence. Notice how smoothly and calmly the officers handle the arrest phase. There is no dramatic takedown, no raised voices, just a firm, secure transition into custody. This is textbook de-escalation and absolute professionalism. The officer built his probable cause layer by layer, from the initial wrong-way driving, to the failure to follow instructions, to the physical sobriety tests, and finally, the verbal admission. This right here is why body cams are so critical. They capture the raw, unfiltered truth of the interaction, protecting both the civilian's rights and the officer's integrity. Seeing this entire process unfold shows just how methodical law enforcement must be before taking someone's freedom away.
Cool. That'll work. Just relax. Just relax. Relax your hands, okay? All right, come with me. Come with me. Ma'am, do you have anything on your person?
No.
Okay, I need you to at least be cordial with me because I've treated you with respect, correct?
I've treated you cordially as well. What do you mean?
I know, I'm just telling you, you're giving me a little bit of attitude, and I'm asking you this to benefit you. If you have any drugs on your person and you enter the jail, it will be a felony charge. Right now you're at a misdemeanor.
On me.
Okay. Okay, have a seat.
Okay. Alexander, you got a contact number?
Like my mom, or what do you mean?
As far as I'm writing you a citation for
904.
all right. Okay, so I'm writing you a citation for driving the wrong way on a one-way street. You were going northbound on Orange Avenue at that intersection right there. Orange Avenue only goes southbound. That's why I pulled in front of your car and you kept moving forward till we got here. So that's what I'm citing you for. It's a $164 violation, and you got within 30 days to pay the fine or to take me to court or to go to traffic school. Okay?
Okay.
Your ticket will be left with him.
You'll have your ticket, okay?
What?
The ticket you're getting, it'll be in your property, okay? That's all he said.
Is this a ticket or like a...
You're going to jail for DUI, but this is a ticket for the driving the wrong way, okay?
Stay secure.
Alexander. So I picked up your bag and I left all your money in it, okay? I didn't touch any of your money. I'm just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
And your phone is in there as well, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I put your phone, and this is your debit card?
It's not my debit card, but...
Oh, okay. It was in there. Your phone's in there. I turned your phone off. That way you could get phone numbers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And save battery.
Sure.
Okay. Just hang tight.
Just when you think the scene is wrapped up and the paperwork is starting, the night shift throws a massive curveball. A completely unrelated bystander storms into the frame, furious about a different reckless driver who almost hit him. Welcome to downtown policing, where the chaos literally doesn't wait for you to finish your current call. Watch how the officers pivot seamlessly, assuring the man they'll look out for the suspect vehicle while still maintaining rigid security over their DUI suspect. It's a slightly humorous but very real reminder that an officer's head must always be on a swivel, because the streets never sleep.
I was sitting on the sidewalk next to the tattoo. He almost hit me in my back. I was like, holy shit, I'm getting out of here. He's a recording guy. He always told us.
I got you. Alright, we'll go there after we get finished here, okay?
What?
We'll go see if we can find him after we finish here.
I'll be here just park somewhere and walk away.
Alright, buddy. If you can do me a favor, just walk on the sidewalk for me, okay?
Well, I gotta get, okay, yeah.
Either walk on the sidewalk or use the crosswalk to cross back.
No, well, I gotta go way down and cross over.
Okay, go ahead. You're good.
Oh, not for soda. I gotta get it. That's what I can do the pizza.
Oh, okay.
I need a microwave. I got a pizza.
Alright.
Heat up.
Alright, well, go like I said.
I know, Edwin, you know, that's about it. Yeah, he's gonna kill somebody. He's drunk.
I got you.
You know what? He's gonna pass me. So I can pull over and the circle and drive. And I got the right tag in Florida. You'll know where he lives.
I got
Now,
you.
eyewitness. You got two. I got one. I'm pissed off. You know what I mean?
I got
He
you.
hurt and kill somebody.
I got you.
What if he's not gonna drive?
That brings us to the end of this intense breakdown. What started as a terrifying wrong-way driving incident on Orange Avenue was safely resolved thanks to quick intervention and highly methodical police work. Officer Hall demonstrated exactly how a DUI investigation should be handled, with patience, clear communication, and undeniable precision. He gave the suspect every opportunity to prove her sobriety, but the evidence spoke for itself. This footage is a stark reminder of how quickly alcohol compromises our judgment and motor skills, turning a vehicle into a deadly weapon. Let this be a lesson to always plan a safe ride home. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments. Did the officer handle this perfectly? And don't forget to subscribe to BluePOV for more real-life cinematic body cam breakdowns. Stay safe out there.